lobsters from houses in Cumbria, and today I'm at the beautiful Sella Park House Hotel in Calderbridge, West Cumbria, and I'm talking to the delicious head chef, Jon Fell.
Thanks very much for having me on your first show.
I've got lots of questions for you, Jon. You're not from Cumbria, are you, Jon? So tell us, how did you find yourself in West Cumbria?
I'm from Leicestershire originally. I'm a Shire lad, and I think like a lot of guys at that time, I came up here looking for work. So and ended up in sunny Cumbria, and I've been here ever since.
What's your favourite food to eat when you actually get home?
Because I spend so much time here, long hours, long days, I'm a really easy kind of guy to please, simple food. So if you're asking me what food I love to eat, it would be some home-baked crusty bread, some fantastic Cumbrian cheddar cheese, and some homemade pickle.
Who does cooking at home, Jon? Is it you? Or is it just, like, you've done it all day so you don't really want to be doing it when you get home?
I do as much as possible. I think my partner would probably tell you it's not as much as I should. I do as much as possible, but again, we spend 13, 14 hours a day here, so it's kind of the last thing that you want to be doing when you get home is cooking. To
treat her, obviously, to make up for the fact that you're working these long hours, what is your idea of the most romantic meal?
Love the west coast of Scotland, I absolutely adore it, and they've got some of the best seafood in the world up on the west coast. Lobsters, langoustines, oysters, scallops, you name it. So it would be, as the sun's setting, nice table, lovely bottle of champagne, and just tucking into some great seafood.
Coming back to Cumbrian food, Jon, how do you think it differs from the rest of the country? Location.
Because of the location of Cumbria, the producers out there have had to work so hard at what they do to get the produce out there, to get it noticed. Because they've had to work so hard at it, they've nailed it. It's some of the best produce in the country, I think, and that's why it's as good as it is.
People travel all over the world these days. Is there a cuisine from another country that you actually particularly like?
Thailand, love Thai food. It's so simple. The ingredients are so simple, fresh flavours, hot, spicy, sweet, sour. It's just some of the best cuisine, I think, in the world.
We're going to go a little bit undercover, going into your kitchen.
Okay.
We're all familiar with the famous TV chefs, and we know a particular one who does a lot of swearing. Is that the reality?
Yes, we do swear a lot. I don't make any kind of excuses for it, other than the fact that you're under pressure, it's hot, and like I've said, you're only as good as the last meal that you send out, and to get the customers in and to keep them happy, it's got to be spot on every time. And we do, from time to time, use the odd expletive.
So I need to bring my swear box in.
Yeah, it would fill up. It would fill up quite quickly, and you'd probably be able to. Yeah, you'd probably be able to afford a 2-week holiday out of it, I think, every year if we did.
And what do you think the future holds for your business, Jon?
I think the future's looking great. I think, it's like I've said, we have to work very hard at what we do. You've got to keep the customers interested. You've got to be value for money. And like I've said earlier, you're only as good as your last meal. And it's doing something completely different to what other people are doing.
Over the next few weeks, you're going to be giving our viewers some tips on how to cook quick, nutritious meals. I'm looking forward to this. What is your first tip?
Right, my first tip is going to be taking the humble chicken, and I'm going to show you as many different ways with that to cook with one chicken. So I've taken out the wishbone. Okay, we're going to take off the winglets. And you'll notice that we're keeping everything. We're not throwing anything away at all, because we're going to use everything on this chicken. Okay. Take off just a little end of the legs there. We're going to keep those as well. Okay. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the legs off. Okay. Boning a chicken dead easy. Okay. It's just as is in the title. You just follow the bones. Okay. So that's the first leg. Okay? So there's your thigh, and there's your drumstick. Same on the other side. Following the bones round, dead easy. Must have a sharp knife. Always use a sharp knife. Never use a blunt knife. More people cutting themselves happens with blunt knives, not with sharp knives. You let the knife do the work, okay? So there we go, so you've got 2 thighs, 2 legs. So we're left with this, okay? Taking the breast off, dead easy. You've got a line down the centre there. Just follow with the knife. Just follow down. Okay, turn it round. Just follow the bone. Just keep following the bones. If you follow the bones, you can't go wrong. Dead easy. Okay. Trying to keep as much meat on as you can. Okay, so there's one breast. Turning round. Do exactly the same. Follow that centre bone. Okay. Following the bones all the way. Keeping as close as you can. I'm probably making it look easier than it is, but the more practice you get, the easier it's going to become. Okay. So there you've got your two breasts. You've got your carcass, which we're not going to throw away. Okay. I'm going to keep the little winglet there. And the same with this one. And as you saw earlier, it's going to take the skin off, and this will just rub some oil into it and some salt and pepper in an oven on about 190 for 25 minutes, and you'll get lovely crispy chicken crackling. Okay, and we'll take these out. That's your little inner breast fillet. There we go. So you've got your 2 breasts, you've got your 2 little inner fillets, you've got your little winglets that you can use as a snack while you're watching the television on a Saturday night. Okay, if you want to be flash, we can take this little end off. That gives you a drumstick, okay? And to bone out a thigh, dead easy. You've just got 1 bone in the thigh there, and all you do is take a sharp knife and just scrape away, follow the bone. Following the bone, move the knife away from you, not towards you. Okay, and then just scrape down. Like so, and that's your boned out thigh. And all of these, like I've said, and there's your carcass. So all we'll do with that, don't throw it away. Put this into a pan with all the little offcuts, and we'll put some vegetables in there, some herbs, celery, carrots, onion, thyme, rosemary, some parsley, and simmer it. Just simmer your stock, and you can use that to make a soup, or use it to make your gravy for your roast on a Sunday.
Thanks, John. It looks really easy, and thanks for being our first guest on the Fat Chat Show today. Join us next time on the Fat Chat Show. Meanwhile, if you're working in West Cumbria and want to be on the show, get in touch with us via email. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, John. Thanks.
Thank you very much for having me.